When I ran for union president, largely what was on my mind was the transformation I had seen at Peoria High School, with teachers being treated professionally, teachers becoming teacher leaders, and the administration engaging the union and vice versa, and the two working together. I talked over the decision to run with CEC, actually, Patrick Dolan and Mary McDonald. Throughout the whole process, I had worked with them, and I made it clear to them that one of my major goals was to make sure that, the positive things that happened here kept going. I didn't want anything from central administration or anything else coming in and destroying what we'd done here, because it was built on a very strong union administration collaboration. My thinking was I would be able to keep that going. The other part of it is, if you're in position as union president, you might be able to start sharing those things, at other buildings in the district. It would be fantastic if we had shared leadership in all 27 of our schools.
I think that shared leadership model has really created an environment where maybe everybody just cares a little bit more.
Make sure we're taking care of our academics, don't start falling off. Make attendance a priority.
You feel like it's yours, you feel like it's something you want to pour into, and whether it succeeds or fails, now strikes you deeper.
In my prior experience, if the administrator came in and things were under control and the kids weren't going crazy and you presented a lesson, you were an excellent teacher.
You could be either unsatisfactory, satisfactory, or excellent, and most teachers, I think, fell into the excellent category. I started getting excellence after my first year teaching, and I don't think it was necessarily anything that I was doing that was fantastic, but that was kind of the norm.
There was a culture in this district of a satisfactory was taboo. You don't give a satisfactory to a tenured teacher. That meant they were horrible.
Illinois, along with a lot of other states, had adopted a new teacher evaluation law.
We piloted the student growth part of the evaluation.
Being the pilot, we have no model to go off of, so we created a matrix, and meanwhile the district union leaders were creating another matrix that would have provided over 90% of the teachers an excellent.
Student growth would have put the evaluations out of kilter, if you will. So the dilemma is, wow, we've rolled it out this way, we see it's going to be too easy. Can we change it midstream?
We didn't want to ruin the climate of coaching with that evaluation tool. All of a sudden everyone has excellence, and once you start that, then we're back to the tool that we had before.
My role as kind of union president, not just focusing on Peoria High, was kind of to say, look, dude, you rolled this out, you got to stick with it all the way through. It's not fair to change it midstream. What Brett did that I thought was rather genius is he took this to the Universal Leadership Team, laid out what was going to happen and how we could make it more rigorous or leave it the same.
We put it on the table and agreed no matter what the vote is, we'll either use the Peoria High matrix, which was tougher, or we can go with the easier version, which will give probably 90% of the teachers evaluated an excellent. And I left the room, all administrators left the room. We let the teachers vote, the union vote, and they voted for the tougher matrix because they knew that that was best for Peoria High School.
It kind of, I guess, makes you proud as an educator when teachers sit down and decide, yeah, we want to go the tougher route because it's the better thing to do. It's going to get us to step up more.
So if we have a lot of needs improvements and no excellent rated teachers, that's okay. We have a $2 million grant because we're a failing school. So right now we're a building of a lot of needs improvement and maybe some unsatisfactory teachers according to how we're producing our students.
Thank goodness we had the trust base, but I think at the end of the story, I think they respected our ability to keep pushing through the pain.